Now, the Steamrollers, the Kingfish, and finally, the Big Splash. It's game time, folks. Welcome to Quick Cash. Our contestants will need to gather the cash faster than the rest. If they hit the goal first, they can bask in glory.
We're in for a blizzard of action in our winter holiday arena. And with all our fans watching, I hope none of our contestants get cold feet.
Sky-high aspirations in the arena today. Contestants must look upward to find the cash-out stations and a chance at victory. A majestic move from the Kingfish as they start to open Vault 1.
We've got our first elimination of the match. Our teams are finally getting acquainted.
Well, I saw that one coming, June. You know, the trained eye of a former contestant and all that.
Charge deployed! Watch out! Over there!
The match is starting to heat up as the Kingfish have started our first cash out.
The Kingfish are looking to reclaim their throne with a comeback.
The Big Splash are close to getting wiped. I feel for their lonely contestant out there. The Big Splash are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. steamrollers are busy prying into Vault 2.
It's time for our contestants to hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. That's right, we have a new event on the way.
Enemy spotted down there!
Prepare for a tumultuous turn of fortune as we've raised the damage levels in the arena to new extremes.
Alas, the steamrollers have been wiped out.
They were on the wrong side of that leveling.
Up there! Move! Charging for cash out. C.
The steamrollers just made their return to the arena. The big splash have commenced to cash out. The Kingfish suffered a wipeout.
They'll need to learn to swim with the sharks out there.
The steamrollers are at a disadvantage. They've been reduced to a single contestant. The Kingfish just made their return to the arena.
Danger up there! The lack of regulations on damage might have got a bit out of hand there, Scotty. We're now back to normal damage.
Threat detected! Down there!
It's all over, folks. That's a wrap. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame. Retros, the Live Wires, and finally, the Steamrollers. The arena's calling. It's a fortune-fueled frenzy in quick cash. The first team to grab enough cash will win.
You're right, Scotty. Remember, folks, historically, it's been all about that fast start.
도전자 여러분, 서울에 오신 것을 환영합니다. 이 경기는 nos participants vont s'affronter aujourd'hui sous les regards de votre audience.
The Steamrollers are unrolling Vault 1.
We've got our first elimination.
Watch
Now
out,
the
down
mind
there.
games and strategic plays will really start to take center stage.
Boy, oh boy, are we in for a treat today.
Breach charge set!
The Steamrollers are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. Awaits the Retros, as they've lost all members except for one. The Retros will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Special delivery!
Respawn alert! The Retros are back in action. For keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. The Retros are back in the arena, folks.
Using a flashbang!
Thanks a million!
The Retros are moving forward and opening Vault 2.
Watch out, down there!
Awkward moment for the Steamrollers. Team wiped. the steamrollers returning to the arena. The Retros have kicked off a cash out. The Retros are in a vulnerable position with only one contestant remaining. Fantastic steal by the live wires.
One skilled play can change the game.
Jump past Floyd.
Misfortune for the Retros. Team wipe.
They've been archived, Scotty. It's time for a new event in the arena, which is sure to test our contestants' skills.
The Retros are back on the scene.
Our contestants can now make those previously impossible jumps to get out of trouble or chase down opponents.
Using gas grenade.
Mercy for the Retros. Wipeout. We continue with our low-gravity event, which June tells me has not led to any revisions to the standard model of physics. Thanks for that, June. The clock has stopped, and what a match we've just witnessed. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. Here we go! The Jet Setters, the Ultra Rares, and finally, the Vogues. Let's get this started. Quick cash! It's a high-octane hustle for cash. The first team to reach the total takes the title.
That's right, Scotty. It's all about speed, strategy, and a whole lot of cash.
구독자 여러분, 환영합니다. 이 경기는 différents plateformes aujourd'hui et regardez.
Special delivery. Danger in here.
Vault 1 is being jimmied by the Ultra Rares.
We've just witnessed the first elimination of this match. I'm sure there's more where that came from.
That's the finals for you, folks.
Flashy, flashy.
The Ultra Rares are re-engaging.
Not what you wished for.
Uh-oh. Only one contestant left for the Ultra Rares.
Flashy, flashy!
The Jet Setters have respawned.
Shoot for cash out B! Using a flashbang! Throwing a flashbang! Not what you wished for?
The match is starting to heat up as the Jet Setters have started our first cash out.
Advancing to cash out A! Stand clear! Brighten things up!
The Ultra Rares will need to try again. Teamwork.
Toxic gas out!
The Ultra Rares have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. Moving into first place, the Vogues. Cash out nabbed by the Vogues.
That gamble paid off big time, Scotty.
I like what I see from the Ultra Rares so far. That was a good steal.
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty.
Good news is becoming rare for the Ultra Rares. They're down to one contestant. The Vogues will need to reboot. Team White.
Scotty, they'll need to be more Vogue than Rogue to stay on trend.
What a way to open the match. The Jet Setters land the first cash out.
The Jet Setters have refueled and are climbing again.
Danger down there!
Vault 2 is being opened by the Ultra Rares.
A new event is looming, and the contestants might find the best strategy is simply to embrace the unexpected. For our contestants, it's like high-stakes dodgeball, but instead of a ball, it's enormous chunks of space rock. Fun!
The Ultra Rares have been wiped out.
I'm sure they're hoping those wipes will be few and far between.
Using a flashbang!
The Ultra Rares are re-entering the arena.
Get up there! Deployed.
The Vogues have started a cash out.
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
Hello from the North Pole.
Eliminated on the ultra rares. They need to hang in there. Team wipe calamity for the jet setters.
They looked a bit jet lagged out there.
A little present. Hello, the North Pole.
The jet setters are back on the scene.
Unwrap this.
To the support of our sponsors.
Pep, cash out for the Vogues. The Vogues are looking to run away with the prize. The ultra rares have respawned. The ultra rares are standing out. They're unlocking Vault 3. We've got the jet setters at the helm.
Throwing some poison. Watch out down there. Danger down there. Throwing the threat. A little present. Watch out over here. Down there.
Looks like a team wipeout for the ultra rares.
Watch out! Down there!
The ultra rares are back in action. The Vogues are initiating a cash out. The Vogues are leading the way. Situation for the ultra rares as they're hanging on with only one contestant in the arena. setters will need to come back from that wipeout. The jet setters are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. The ultra rares looted a cash out. Outpacing the others, it's the jet setters.
Not what you wished for?
Teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners. Now, the high notes, the boundless, and finally, the big splash. The arena has loaded. Buckle up. Prepare for a whirlwind cash dash and quick cash. The team that secures a big enough stash first will triumph.
Exactly, Scotty. Let's see who rises to the occasion. It's official. The teams have sized each other up. We've got our first elimination of the match.
This is what it's all about. With a flood of confidence, the Big Splash are opening Vault 1. Misfortune for the Big Splash. Team wipe. A setback for the Boundless. Can their last member avoid a team wipe?
Explosives are set!
try again. Team wiped. The Boundless are respawning. They'll be looking to show off their endless potential. The match is starting to heat up as the high notes have started our first cash out. Team-wide calamity for the big splash.
They can still turn the tide, Scotty.
Pouring cold water on the big splash didn't scare them off. Team respawned. Is in survival mode now. No pressure there. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Boundless. Team wiped. The Boundless are back in action. This is exactly what the high notes needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
Using gas grenade!
The Boundless are forcing open Vault 2. Cash out in progress thanks to the big splash. Big splash will need to try again. Team wiped.
Safe to say someone hit them with a cannonball, Scotty.
The big splash are back in action.
Toxic gas them! to resurface and reassess.
Respawn alert. The Big Splash are back in action. Cash out complete, and the Big Splash reap the rewards. Showing the others how it's done, it's the Big Splash. There's a new vault to fight for in the arena. The Big Splash are unlocking Vault 3. Will need to come back from that wipeout.
It was bound to happen at some point, Scotty. Charge deployed.
The Boundless are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. High Notes just jump-started a cash out. Things can change pretty quickly around here.
You're right, Scotty. There's no time for a break, as anything could happen in an instant.
Oh, the Boundless are in trouble now! Just one contestant left to hold down the fort!
Special delivery!
Team wipe. We've got the Boundless returning to the arena! Fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. Look at that! The Steamrollers are in the lead. The Steamrollers are rolling in it now as they steal a cash out.
But will there be consequences?
will need to come back from that wipeout.
Frag out!
The socialites are re-entering the arena. This is exactly what the steamrollers needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
Reach John! Moving to cash out C. Engage Vault 2.
The socialites are smiling for the cameras. They're opening Vault 2.
Here's my time.
Waiting for their teammates to respawn is the Jet Setter's last remaining contestant.
Tossing a frag! Frag grenade set! Jump pad deployed! Gas mine deployed! Deploying a surprise!
Looks like a team wipeout for the socialites.
This is one time they won't want to be the talk of the town.
Advance on cash out
The
C.
socialites are back in action. The Jet Setters have kicked off a cash out.
Deploying jump pad!
The Jet Setters are now just a single Jet Setter. One contestant left.
Drop the mine! Gas mine arm! Contestants might want to hug their Nama Tama plushies because an event is about to shake things up in the arena.
The steamrollers steal the cash out. That should signal their opponents.
As eliminations turn explosive, our contestants will need to stay sharp to avoid a fiery farewell. Sending a frag! Arming a mine!
The steamrollers will need to come back from that wipeout. There's still time left in our Dead Go Boom event, so there's still time for our contestants to say, "See you later, Detonator." We've got
Special
the Jet
delivery.
Setters returning to the arena.
Frag grenade out!
The socialites made an awesome steal there.
Gas mine deployed!
Impressive steal by the Jet Setters.
They're signaling something, Scotty. They're saying game on.
It's the gravy train for the Jet Setters with that cash out. A burst to the front from the Jet Setters. A wipeout and a setback for the Jet Setters. Oh, a new vault. This is going to get very interesting very fast. The Jet Setters are back in play.
Jump pad here!
Secure Vault 3. My position, go.
The socialites are opening Vault 3.
Deploying a surprise! Gas line time! Gas line dropped!
The socialites will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Time to trade those party shoes for combat boots! Deploying jump pad!
Halftime.
Gas
The tension is
line
rising by the minute.
The action is non-stop, and we're all in for a treat as the match progresses. Frag out! Frag grenade sent! Mine's a mine! Deploying jump pad! Sending a frag! Setting a mine! Gas mine time!
Hitting the road with a cash out in progress. It's the Steamrollers.
Jump pad ready! Toxic trap set! Frag out! Gas mine deployed! Special delivery!
The last member of the Steamrollers needs to do everything they can to avoid a team wipe. The Steamrollers will need to try again. Team wiped.
Steam has got to be coming out their ears now.
The socialites just stole a cash out, leaving their opponents out of the loop.
Hope for cash out A.
The Steamrollers are re-engaging.
Frag grenade out! Jump pad deployed!
The jet setters are currently
Gas
in the
mine
fast
armed!
lane.
Deploying a surprise!
The jet setters just grabbed someone else's baggage off the belt. A sneaky steal.
Toxic frag!
Explosive mine set. Letting them on.
An amazing show of skill, but we are out of time. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. ultra rares, the steamrollers, and finally, the high notes. The stage is set. It's showtime. Welcome to Quick Cash. The team that tucks away enough money first triumphs.
Ready, set, chase that cash, just like Scotty said.
Drilling into Vault 1, it's the steamrollers.
Watch out! Over there! Gas mine set! Arming a mine! Buckle up, everyone. Our first elimination is really sending a message. This match is on.
I hope the viewers at home are ready for a wild ride. Adversity for the Rhinos. Wipeout. The steamrollers are down to one contestant. I used to love being in those situations.
Moving to cash out A. Zipline up! Cash out A, full speed! Watch out! Over there! Zipline over here!
Yikes! Team wipe for the steamrollers.
Enemy spotted down there!
Respawned and revving their engines. The steamrollers are back. I can tell by all that yelling that the high notes have started our first cash out. The high notes assume command of the match. A crucial moment for the ultra rares. One mistake by their last member and they'll get wiped.
Gas mine dropped! Arming a mine! Jump pad here! Deploying a zipline! Setting a mine! Mine the mine!
Uh-oh. Only one contestant left for the steamrollers. It's in. The high notes make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. The steamrollers have recovered and respawned. The ultra rares are standing out. They're unlocking Vault 2.
Thanks, you're a star! Here's a shortcut!
ultra rares made an awesome steal there.
Toxic trap set. Jump zone here.
Contestant on the steamroller play it safe or try to make it real? Let's see.
Gas line armed. Gas mine set! Gas mine time! Enemy spotted! Up there!
It's all over and going into the books. A big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners. Jet Setters, the powerhouses, and finally, the tough shells. Unleash our contestants. In Quick Cash, it's all about the rush for riches. The team that gathers enough cash first will seal the win.
It's all about who can keep their cool in this high-pressure situation, Scotty.
Vault 1 is being unlocked by the tough shells.
Deploying a surprise! Setting a mine! Time to get out my statistics tracker. We've got our very first elimination of the match.
We've got some trigger-happy contestants out there today. Love it. Misfortune for the Jet Setters. Team wiped.
I'm sure that's not the kind of flight path they had in mind. Setting a zip line!
Jet Setters have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. have started our first cash out. No cracks in that strategy.
Time to bounce!
The Tough Shells are taking the reins of this match.
Deploying a zip line! The powerhouses have turned up the heat with a stunning turnaround.
A heist by the powerhouses. Nice steal.
Zip line over here!
The Tough Shells have patched up the cracks in their armor and are back in business.
Jump pad deployed!
Member of the powerhouses could use a little staying power in the arena.
Toxic round! Jet setters are back in the game with a high-flying comeback.
A steal by the Tough Shell. I must admit, I like to see strong offensive pushes in the arena.
That could be a game changer.
The powerhouses will need to try again. Team wiped. What a way to open the match. The Tough Shells land the first cash out. The powerhouses are back.
Zipline station! Gas mine set! Gas mine deployed!
Applying some pressure. The Tough Shells are opening Vault 2. Sponsors are watching the last contestant on the Jet Setters, who has a chance to avoid a team wipe.
Gas line dropped! Threat detected. Gas mine armed.
Team wipe calamity for the Tough Shells.
They've been thoroughly tenderized by this experience. Coming up in the arena, and our contestants will probably need to approach things a bit differently out there. Parting is such a sweet explosion. At least that's what our contestants who get eliminated in the arena will experience.
The Jet Setters are re-engaging.
Let's get airborne!
boom event remains active, our contestants can still offer a less than genuine ta-ta for now, if they are eliminated. Cash out in progress thanks to the powerhouses.
Zipline time!
The last member of the powerhouses needs to power through and avoid a team wipe.
Let's get airborne!
The powerhouses have been rattled. Team wiped.
Gas mine time! Setting a mine!
The powerhouses are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Alas, the powerhouses have been wiped out. One team's loss is another team's gain. That cash out now belongs to the tough shells.
Gas mine set! Mine the mine!
We've got the powerhouses returning to the arena. Determination from the competitors. And now we celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. Is now right for the taking, as the Boundless have started a cash out. Only one contestant. Just a single contestant still standing for the Boundless. Great move there by the Mighty, stealing that cash out.
Well, that was a bold play.
The Boundless denied a cash out. Great steal.
Zipline time! Gas mine deployed! Arming a mine!
Yikes. Team wipe for the Kingfish.
They're floundering, Scotty!
The Kingfish are back on the scene.
Zipline over here!
the simulation. The socialites, the shock and awe, and finally, the high notes. Let's go, everybody! Our contestants will race to riches in quick cash. The first to reach the cash goal will claim victory.
Spot on, Scotty. It's all about staying focused under pressure.
An instrumental move as the high notes have started to open Vault 1.
Toxic trap set! We've got our first elimination, so it's time for both teams to put their best foot forward and their best shot.
Warm-up is definitely over. The high notes just made their return to the arena. The shock and awe are trying to knock some chaos loose. First cash out started. The shock and awe have the advantage now.
Here's a zip line. A virtual catastrophe for the socialites. Team White. Deploying a surprise.
Return to the arena for the socialites. The shock and awe are in trouble, but don't count them out just yet. They still have one contestant left. We've got the socialites at the helm. The socialites are prioritizing victory over mingling. Great steal.
Gas line time.
The socialites are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
Arming a mine.
The socialites are back on the scene.
Drop the mine.
The Shock and Awe are looking to see what's inside Vault 2.
Going to secure cash. Gas line check. Jump out here.
Cash out underway, thanks to the high notes. Awesome steal by none other than the Shock and Awe.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here.
The only remaining contestant on the high notes has an opportunity to shine here. The high notes will need to come back from that wipeout.
Not exactly a resonating success this time.
Lights out.
Cash out A, I'm diving in.
The high notes are back on the scene.
Deploying a zip line. I'm not sure this match needs even more excitement, but here we go anyway. A new event is about to start. Gas line armed. Setting a mine. Yes, this is going to be very special relativity, and that's an Einstein Jacks 50.
Complete team wipe for the socialites.
They lost their spot on the guest list. Toxic trap set.
The high notes composed a winning play, stealing that cash out.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
The socialites are re-engaging. Our contestants are probably contemplating a track and field career, at least in high jump, as our low-gravity event continues. The high notes bank their earnings. Cash out complete. The high notes have amped up their volume. And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. Misfortune for the high notes. Team wipe. Vault 3 is being opened by the high notes.
Gas line dropped. Dropped a mine.
The socialites just made their return to the arena. cash out set in motion by the high notes. The high notes have upped their pace. This could get shocking, as the shock and awe are trying to avoid a full team wipe. As usual, lots of action and destruction awaits as we enter the second half of the match.
We're in for a wild ride. Every second counts in this action-packed match.
The shock and awe are back in play. The high notes have been rattled. Team wiped.
I'm not so sure that's music to their ears.
The socialites are at the head of the line. With a quick move, the socialites just added a cash out to their inner circle.
Here's a zip line.
The shock and awe relieved another team of their cash out.
Aggressive and impressive.
Jump pad ready. Gas mine deployed.
That's the buzzer. Fantastic performance from all involved. A big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners. The tough shells, the retros, and finally, the high notes. Let's get into it. Brace yourselves for the ultimate dash for cash. The first team to reach the cash target will win.
You heard Scotty. Let's see how our team strategized today.
Advance to Vault 1. Jump pad ready.
The retros are eyeing the contents of Vault 1.
우선자 여러분,
Zip line up.
경기는 저가 FIFA 혼자 선두전이 속에 의지하는
Gas mine set.
There it is, our first elimination of the match.
It's a test of nerves and skill from here.
Gas mine armed. Deploying a
shells suffered a wipeout.
Shells have been wiped out. We're all soft under our armor, aren't we?
The tough shells are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Go in here! Gas mine deployed! Setting a mine!
Team wipe calamity for the Retros.
Secure cache out A!
We'll give them some time to need help.
Hop on up!
The Retros are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Uh-oh. Only one contestant left for the tough shells.
Toxic trap set! Gas mine time! Making my run to cash out A. Zip line over here!
The tough shells must not be named as the turtles as they're quick to start the first cash out.
Let's get airborne! Drop the mine! Arming a mine! Deploying jump pad!
A wipeout and a setback for the tough shells.
Tough luck. No way to soften that blow.
Mine the mine!
The High Notes have tuned up their game with an impressive turnaround.
The High Notes just confiscated a cash out.
Definitely not a defensive strategy.
Drop the mine!
The tough shells just made their return to the arena.
Time to bounce! Gas mine armed!
What a way to open the match. The High Notes land the first cash out.
Yes!
At the finals, our contestants need to be prepared for anything. Let's see which team is best equipped to deal with our upcoming event.
The Retros have recovered and respawned.
Here at the finals, anything is possible. And this time, we're giving our contestants a little taste of what it feels like to visit space.
Setting a zip line!
Vault 2 is being pierced by the tough shells.
Threat detected! Down there!
The Retros have succumbed to multiple eliminations. Only one member remains.
Deploying a surprise! Down there! Moving to cash out C! Threat detected! In here! Watch out! In there!
We've reached the end of this game show event.
Find the mine!
Let's see whether the last member of the Retros will attempt a revive.
Heading to cash out B! Going for cash out C! Zipline station!
Perform.
The first half was just a taste of what's to come. The real battle has only just begun.
The high notes are initiating a cash out.
Gas mine time! Deploying a surprise! Havana!
We've got the Retros returning to the arena.
Arming a mine! Gas mine deployed! Gas mine set! Gas mine deployed!
That's the final whistle, and the result is in. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners. retros, the boundless, and finally, the tough shells. Watch closely, folks. They're ready. We're playing Quick Cash, where the quickest team to collect the quantity that we're looking for claims the day.
Our contestants might be tempted to make a snow fort out there in our holiday arena, but as always, Goo will make a better defense.
Contestants who try to duck into the usual safety of the stately cathedral in this match may find that plan has crumbled. Time to adapt. Classic move from the retros. They're opening Vault 1.
Mind the mine!
Elimination.
This might get crazier than I expected.
Gas mine
That's a blow to the retros. Team white. The tough shells are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. The retros just made their return to the arena.
Drop the mine! Deploy jump pad!
Are back in the arena, folks! Retros have only one contestant left, folks. The balance have been rattled. Team white.
I guess they found their boundaries.
This is exactly what the tough shells needed. They pocketed our first cash out. The boundless have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Gas mine armed! Gas mine dropped! Jump pad!
Vault 2 is getting siphoned by the tough shells.
Toxic trap set! Here's a shortcut.
Cash out in progress, thanks to the tough
Enemy over
shells.
there.
Adversity for the boundless. Wipeout.
Teams need to get ready to shift their game plans because a surprise is coming their way.
Zapping them.
The boundless just made their return to the arena.
Prepare to witness a good kind of complete and utter chaos as we turn up the dial on damage in the arena.
Jump pad ready. Threat detected. Down there. Enemy spotted. Down there.
The boundless will need to reboot. Team wiped. There's time left in our mega damage event, and surprisingly, some structures in the arena are still standing. And now it's all up to the last member of the Retros.
Gas mine deployed.
The
Setting them
boundless
up.
are back.
Jump pad here. Gas mine time.
An amazing show of skill, but we are out of time. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. Here we go! The Jet Setters, the Socialites, and finally, the Kingfish. And they are off. The rules hardly need explanation in Quick Cash, but here it goes. Bag the targeted total first to win.
Scotty set the scene
Here's a
perfectly.
shortcut.
Remember, starting strong is key.
Looks like the Jet Setters have landed at Vault 1, and they've started opening it.
Zip line over here.
for the jet setters. The Kingfish are back in the arena, folks.
Advancing to cash out A.
Looks like a team wipeout for the jet setters.
They stalled for sure.
Exits are here, and here. Team white.
Zipline over here. Enemy spotted. Down there. Cash box on the move.
The match is starting to heat up as the socialites have started our
Enemies,
first
down there.
cash out.
The socialites are elbowing their way back into the game.
Deploying a surprise. Let's get airborne.
The socialites will need to try again. Team wipe.
Threat detected.
Trouble has found the Kingfish. They're down to one contestant. The socialites have dusted themselves off and are ready to party again. Team respond.
Barricade. Setting a barricade. Zipline up. Arming a mine.
What a way to open the match. The socialites land the first cash out. Turns out that there aren't plenty of fish in the sea. Only one contestant left on the Kingfish.
Hop on up.
The socialites are in the limelight, unlocking Vault 2.
Zipline station.
socialites are at risk of being snubbed. Only one contestant left for them.
The arena is set for quite the show as each eliminated contestant will make a spectacularly explosive exit.
Deploying a surprise! Deploying a zipline! Arming a mine! Gas mine time!
The Kingfish are fighting an upstream battle now. Only one contestant left on their team. That's a blow to the Kingfish. Team wiped. The Kingfish have recovered and respawned.
Throwing goo grenades! Throwing some goo!
The Kingfish will need to come back from that wipeout. The clock has stopped, and what a match we've just witnessed. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. Now, the mighty, the high notes, and retros. The arena has loaded. Buckle up. Get ready for the ultimate cash crunch. The first team to hit that magic number will claim victory.
Scotty's hit the nail on the head. The big cash chase is on.
Vault 1 is being opened by the retros.
It's on, Scotty. We've got our first elimination.
Peacetime is over, folks. Will need to come back from that wipeout.
I guess some plays do go out of fashion.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the retros. The high notes are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started.
Recovery.
The retros shower themselves in good vibes as they steal a cash out.
Not what you wished for!
The retros would like to throw back to a time when they had more presence in the arena. Only one contestant left. Our first cash out goes to the high notes. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
To cacophony.
The high notes are back in the arena, folks. Some action in the arena as the retros are opening Vault 2. afford to lose another member. One contestant left. The Mighty are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Explosives deployed!
Okay, there's a new event coming up in the round for our contestants.
The Retros have started a cash out.
The force of gravity may be weak, but our contestants will need to be strong during this event.
Toxic gas out! A little present! Using gasoline! Unwrap this! Creating a safe zone!
The high notes are almost off.
Toxic gas out!
An awkward moment for the Mighty. Team wipe.
They'll have to respawn and take cover.
Exceptional cash out by the Retros. The Mighty have returned to the arena. A new vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too
A little
long.
present!
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
Ouch! The high notes suffered a wipeout.
They lost their rhythm and they paid for it.
I know. Been white. Danger in both
Things are heating up as we pass the halfway point of this match.
Our contestants are giving their all, and I imagine the sponsors are pleased with the results so far.
A knock at the door of Vault 3 from the Mighty.
Stand clear! Throwing some poison! Moving to cash out B. This might work!
Cash out underway, thanks to the Retros. The Retros have respawned! Gaining the advantage now, we have the High Notes. The High Notes just orchestrated a harmonious heist. Impressive steal!
Big rewards from a risky move.
The virtual rug has almost been pulled out from under the High Notes. One contestant left. The High Notes will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Scotty, they've gone from plenty of notes to a 3-beat rest.
Unwrap this! Not what you wished for?
The mighty are re-entering the arena. The Retros pull ahead. One of our teams is about to retrogress as the Retros steal a cash out.
Outgoing gas grenade!
Time's up and the curtain falls on this match. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real.
Let's go in there!
The Jet Setters will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Yep, they're out of fuel for now.
The Jet Setters have touched down in the arena. Team respawned.
The excitement never stops in the finals, and we've got a new event just around the corner.
The Retros are in danger of not withstanding
Ready
the
to
test
detonate.
of time. Only one contestant left.
As the sky comes alive with a meteor shower, our contestants will need to navigate the cosmic twists and turns.
The Retros have a cash out in the works.
Toxic gas sent! A holiday gift! Hello from the North Pole!
We've reached the end of this game show event.
A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Retros. Team wiped. retros are re-engaging. The jet setters just pirated a cash out.
Unwrap this!
That's the buzzer. Fantastic performance from all involved. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a